Alright. Levels seem okay. In which case, I must welcome you, my good gamers, to this, the very last episode of A Tale of Two Aethers, the stream in which we will finish Metroid Prime 2. So, yeah. What happened last time? Last time we fought the Sanctuary Fortress area boss, and then we got to the Sky Temple, and it turned out we needed a bunch of additional temple keys to get there, which could be better for us, but that's okay. We'll manage. So it figures then that we should go looking for those keys. So where are they? That will be in the logbook lore, if I'm not mistaken. Keybearer lore. Right. So they're color-coded to help us know where we should go. And we have one from the Temple Grounds and one from the Sky Sanctuary. And I think there's only one other one. Hang on. There's only one other one in Sanctuary Fortress. So we have one, two. Yeah, only one other one in Sanctuary Fortress. So, with a view to that, I think we should go get it. So
yeah, I've been waiting for this.
oh damn. An alert. Who done what? Robot followed me. Thanks for following, Robot. Good to see you. Right, so oh, did we actually get this one? I think we got another one at the end of the last stream. Maybe we have three now. That will be inventory, I think. Hive. Okay, we have. Yeah, we have. So we have two here. So I think that's actually all of the ones that are at the fortress. Which means, actually, we probably want to go to another of the main areas. And there's a couple of, like I can get to the bog through there, which I think I might do, rather than go all the way back to the, Temple Grounds. So, I think we're gonna go that way. Hey Orion, what's up? Oh. Alright, so we want to go, if I'm not mistaken, we want to go yonder. So we have to get the first set of stuff. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Work stuff meant that I wasn't able to do the last one, which, like last week, which was annoying because I really wanted to. But I'm currently attending meetings with a team who are based in Chicago. And their workday starts at about 4 PM where I am. So their 1 PM meeting is a 7 PM meeting for me. Which sort of caught me off guard last week. Can we space jump up there? Screw attack, I mean. Are we even meant to? We are not meant to. Is this, wait, this is the, yeah, this is the right way. Okay, cool. Not interested. Alright, so there's like a couple of upgrades as well that we can grab on our way out. while we're getting these temple keys. Let me optimize my second monitor rather than constantly having to flick between tabs. What is the best way to do this? I am working from home during quarantine, so I live at my desk now. I get up at my I get up every day, and then I work at my desk for 8 hours, and then I repair to my desk for another 8 hours of enjoying myself, and then I go to bed again. It's great. I hate it. Especially since before now I was working on laboratory hardware, which meant to do my job I had to go into the lab. So that's been difficult to adjust to in quarantine zone, but I'm slowly getting there. I'm doing a lot more software work now. It's looking like maybe by the end of June, beginning of maybe end of July, I'll be able to start doing lab work again. But as with everything else, the details are vague and hard to follow. Right. So. Consult my list of key locations. So one is in the lagoon, and one is in the dungeon. Where is the dungeon? Under temple, under temple. Okay, so they're all on the top level. That's probably good for us. I have no idea how likely they are to be above or below the, in or out of the dark world. I guess we'll see. Okay, one is there, and one is here. Ooh, and there's an annihilator beam door that we haven't opened yet. All right, let's do some exploring. Yeah, it's a pretty terrible time for work-life balance all over the world, but it sucks. What's that? Is that a... Oh, it's a closed lore protector. Ah, go away. Coming back here when, like, I was talking before about how you get the ability to freely travel through this space shortly before you leave. So coming back here feels pretty good, I think. Because not only do you have that free traversal with the water booster, but you also get to use your other tools as well, like your screw attack. I'm a fan. I like this game. The world design of this game is good. Yeah, there's also a big flat room I haven't visited in the... Yeah, that's the one you were talking about, right? Yeah. That annihilator beam door there. So I guess we can just go straight there and then go straight to this place. And then... No. Not that place. This place. Through the dark door, right? Whatever. Not interested. Too small an environment to try and screw attack them. So one thing I am interested in doing while we're getting these keys is picking up any more picking up any more energy tanks I can, because I think there are 4 more, and I want those. Alright, I think I have to go to the dark version of this room. Yeah, they do look a bit like grunts from here, though, don't they? But yeah, I'm looking for any more energy tanks I can get, because there are 4 more, and the last boss rush is a bit of a slog. So I want to get through there if I can. Oh, okay, so let's kill these thingies. Do you kill them the same way as the... Oop. Oh, well, I guess I don't need to explain what's about to happen. So, this is like one of the new things that we have since, like we got this light suit that allows us to come into this, this dark water, which is just waist high before you get the light suit and just does a bunch of damage to you, is now traversable. So that's probably going to be the location. Like, it's going to gate our access to a bunch of these keys, I would imagine. Ugh. These things are loud. Yeah, get hooked. There we go. Yeah, I would also really like the remaining beam ammo expansion, although I don't quite know where it is, but I'll have to look around some places. Right, so this is a what? Indestructible irritated by red light. Right, so we're gonna turn on this zone, and it's gonna move. Which allows us to get through here. Well, that's nice. You even got a little hole so you can shoot the zone from both sides. Yeah, thanks. Why is it telling me this? I know this. That's not useful. Da-da-da. Alright, so again, we're still in the bog. There's a lot of toxic water around in the dark world, so I imagine the other one is also in some toxic water. We're also going to go to that Annihilator Beam door. There's nothing else that we can get in here, is there? No. Alright. So that's 4 out of 9. Not making terrible time. Alright, and its beam door is this way. Pump, pump, pump. Oh, you finished Final Fantasy VI a few days ago. What did you think? I like that game. That game is good as hell. Just gonna change the direction on this pump. Yes. Oh. Ooh. Fun. I like that. It's like a typical double morph ball bomb jump, but with like a weird twist. There we go. This is fun. I'm into this. Oh. Oh yeah, there's like a sort of weird mesh there. Okay. There. Just a missile expansion. God damn it. Wait, what? I have to go back around or like jump this? That's hilarious. Okay, got that. God damn it. What up, Snow Wraith? I too have come for the sick chill beats. I love that shit. It's kind of disappointing to be stuck behind an annihilator beam door, but I get it. As we've described, like, missiles are basically the only thing that they can give us these days. Missiles and power bombs. And then, like, occasionally an energy tank. That? Oh, rude. Yeah, the dragon that requires activating an invisible pixel in the back of a random room. Yep, that's Final Fantasy VI, alright. It's a weird one, right? Because more missiles is a good thing, but also, like, most of the times that you need missiles, the game is fairly, like, generous with giving you missiles just constantly, that, like, it's kind of a weird one, but it's, you know, it's fine. As weird ones go. It's not that weird. Oh, you got sort of like a ghetto triple jump with the screw attack. Hell yeah. Where's the thing? There. I bet that is the one. Because that was a place that we saw before that looked like it had something off in the distance. And there was like a weird wall there for when we did that in the sanctuary. I kind of wonder if... Oh, actually we don't want to go this way, do we? Or do we? I suppose it doesn't matter. Ah! Okay. Everything is fine. Yeah, for sure. It's better than, like, the game expecting you to pump a bunch of missiles into everything and having it be out of stock all the time. Like, it's fine. Missile expansions aren't a bad thing. They're definitely a tradition at this point. Oh my god. Give up! Boo. Let's annihilate these motherfuckers. That wasn't very strong. Die. He doesn't seem that bothered. I think they burn better than they annihilate. So I want to go to that meditation vista because I reckon you can screw attack off the edge. How do I get up there? Ball cannon, I guess. Is there no way around this? Do I have to do this? Oh wait. Yeah. Alright, so I want to go over there. Oh, I could have gone out through there? Oh, okay. Feels like there should be something in here. It looks like there isn't. Ooh. We've been here before, but we didn't find anything. But I think actually... Oh yeah, there's densium in this tree, isn't there? Or something like that. Kill these commandos first. They're really all over the place, aren't they? Why did it make the discovery noise? I didn't discover anything. Yes, there's densium in this tree. Haha! A missile expansion! Yes! I wonder if we will have 200 missiles by the time we fight the final boss. But yeah, that's definitely a thing. We can definitely get up there. Did we get up here already? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we must have done. To get through that door. Or we came this way? I can't remember, but the point is there's nothing interesting here. Oh, I'm gonna go and see if you can screw attack off the edge there. Yeah, you totally can! Well, you probably have to time it a little bit better than I did, but there is a platform over there. What is the timing for that? That is very hard to eyeball. Oh. That's very hard to space. And I am going to take 10 damage every time as well, so I can't do this forever. Oh, there's the energy tank as well. I wonder if I could just go straight to it. Almost. Yeah. Okay, that's also not simple, because it's very small. Oh! Oh! Did it. Yeah! Got him. Actually, we did want to go to the Dark World, didn't we? Can we get to where we need to go from here? Yeah, we can get everywhere from here. Alright, because we want to go... here? No. Yes? Yes, we do want to go here. Alright. What's platforming? I don't know her. I just don't need to open these zones anymore, do I? Lamau. Right, so we are going here. Then we can, I guess, pop back out here. Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh, they lock the doors as well. I hate this. I hate seeing these things in every single room. Aha. Stood in the wrong place. Right. Hello. Ow, ow. Oh wait, there was an upgrade here, wasn't there? Or did we get it? Oh no, okay. Yeah, we did get it. It was in there. Okay. Aha! More dark water. Got him. Alright. I believe that's all the keys from here. But there is one more place I would like to probe for an energy tank. So I will return to the world of light over here. Go grab that energy tank. And then probably go back to Aegon Wastes. Because there's some other stuff we want there. Alright. Okay, so now we go this way instead of the other way. Wait, oh my god, I'm just not interested. Press the wrong spider wall button. Whoop, okay. Okay, this music is annoying me. The existence of pirate commanders is annoying me. What's up, friendo? Alright. God, it is not clear which way that pressing my stick is going to take me in this scenario. Oh, and this thing again. Oh, that was stupid. Can I? There we go. Get out of here. Hey, there's an energy tank. Oh, that framing is real cool. Energy tank, like, just visible over there. Look at this shot! This shot fits so much information in it. Video games. Are you serious? Not a fan of that. I don't even think that was a trap. I think that was just me clipping a bit on the geo. Wow. Is there really no better way to do this? Also, that's not a very helpful camera angle. Why is this like this? Is it gonna... What? Yeah, can I? I can't stand up here, can I? No, I can't stand up here. Like, the energy tank is just where the camera is, but I can't get there. There's no, like, perpendicular surface for me to boost ball off. I think I fell out in the same way again. I wonder if I swung the camera around by falling off and ruined it. I really can't see anything. Nope. Nope. That was a peculiar event. Just so I know. So I jump up, I drop down, and then... Oh, there's another one up above? Yeah, no, this is just not working, huh? No good. No good at all. God damn it. Almost made it there. I don't like this at all. No, that's not high enough. Yeah, maybe I should leave the room and come back. Maybe that's a good idea. I would really like this energy tank, is the thing. We had the right camera angle for like a little bit there. This is interesting. This is the first time this has happened. Like, I wonder what is causing it to do that. Because, you know, you would assume that it would just revert to a given angle for the camera. So why is it reading it wrong, or picking it wrong? Yeah, definitely not high enough to bounce over to there. Oh, fuck, how'd I go? God damn it. If I don't get it this time, I'll just leave, because it would be nice to have an energy tank, but I'm not gonna lose my head over it. Nope. Okay, so yeah, it's just gonna do this every time now. That's no fun. I might see if I can see what this puzzle is meant to look like. How would I do that? Short of like finding a video for it. No, I'll just try and eyeball it, and if I fall, I'll just leave. Do you go up after that or down? Because it's definitely up in total. What a peculiar thing. Oh, there's... Oh, do I boost over from here? Or... no? Ugh. This sucks. I hate how this route is perfectly positioned so I can't see whether I'm sticking like right off the edge. Alright, well now I'm higher. But now what? Now I'm stationary? Oh, oh. Right, well the track is clearly just above me. So I'll try and bomb up to it, I guess. Hey! Hey! We did it, gang. No! Oh my god. Okay. So I think it is just moving around to a cannon? No. Okay, right, so we just land on that one, and then we wait for it to get 90 degrees, and then we drop down to the next one. We did it, gang! That's the most work anyone has ever done for an energy tank. Good lord. Why is it like that? Retro Studios, collect your mans. Good lord. Right, so there should be a lift to Aegon Waste somewhere around here. Is it this one? Yes. Right. So now we have 5 keys? So there should be like, I think there's 2 in Aegon Waste and there are 2 more in the temple grounds. I think that is it. This is actually a faster way to the temple, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know about everyone in the chat, but I'm very glad we got that energy tank. Feels like a heroic victory to me. Get out of here, Spore. Ooh. Wow. Didn't exactly hide that one, did they? Which is cool, you know. You want your upgrades to be variously difficult to identify and find. Rocket lift. Alright. So where are the Sky Temple keys? In Aegon Wastes. Battleground, and oh, there's a bunch of rooms we haven't been here yet. Oh, because it's this fake place. We should go back to this place anyway, because we didn't solve this puzzle, and there's a thing there. Also, there's a thing here that we want, and I don't think we actually want the thing that is here, but we could certainly go there if we wanted. So first we're gonna go here. I hear echoes. Metroid Prime 2 echoes, that is. Because I want to open that thing. Ta-da! Energy tank. Got him. And then I guess we need to screw attack over to it. Rude. Whoa, why is it auto widescreening? I don't want that. Fuck widescreen. All my homies hate 16:9. Give me 4:3 or ultra wide. No half measures. Alright, one more. I wonder where it is. Okay, so we're gonna go we haven't been in there yet either. I guess we'll... We have options. Let's stay in the light world for now. Go through the pirate party headquarters. We got this already. Did we get the Dark World version, I wonder? There's like a Spider-Man track there. Damn, we have a lot of health now. Not interested. Alright. Okay, I believe we've done all of the doing that can be done here. because I want to get back to that crate stacking room because there is a super missile door there that I would like to open. Over there. So what I'll do is I'll do like a loop of this facility in the light world, and then another one in the dark world. And then on my way out, I guess, I will go and get that upgrade that we did not get because we could not solve the puzzle last time. There's also a Denzium door in there to open, which I believe will just give us these Metroid cocoons. Oh, hell yeah. Get fucked, infant Metroid. Oh, oh, it's a baby! Oh, look, there's a little baby! Oh. While I would kill a gestating Metroid embryo, I would never kill an infant Metroid. It goes against my programming. Wait, do they grow up immediately? Ah! Why is this tooth a Metroid? You know Metroids are all teeth. Have you ever looked at them? They're some toothy motherfuckers. If you would like to see Samus interacting with infant Metroids, once again I recommend that you play Metroid 2. Hell yeah, a missile expansion. If you would like to see Samus get attached to an infant Metroid in an unhealthy way, I recommend that you play fucking Metroid Other M. I don't really recommend you play that game. I mean, it's like... it's interesting? Sort of? But it's like... it really, like, Galaxy Brain hates women. Like, in impressive ways. Boo. Hey, Super Metroid A, you know, is narratively a mess, and B, contains no infant Metroids. Oh, wait a minute. Which... what? Wait, is this functionless symmetry and a Metroid room? What? Incredible. Wait, is that how I was meant to get there? Ooh. Didn't even make it. Anyway, I refuse to apologize for the narrative of Super Metroid because it's bad. So she doesn't get attached to an Infinite Metroid in an unhealthy way in Super Metroid. She immediately ditches it, and in her only spoken dialogue refers to it entirely in terms of its scientific benefits. Which makes it all the more narratively confusing when she defines herself to be extremely attached to it when the ending happens. No spoilers for the end of Super Metroid, a Super Nintendo Entertainment System game. Samus doesn't blow up a planet in search of a Metroid. Samus blows up a planet just by being there. Have you seen Samus go to a planet that did not concurrently explode? I didn't think so. Oh, look at this puzzle that looks sort of like functional machinery. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Hell yeah. I fucking love missile expansions. Right. So now, I guess we loop back around via Dark World. Why would I use the lift when I could use this door? Oh hey, you have a testament. That means that there's a key in here. Where's the nearest portal? Not this way. That does loop us back around to the... No, we're just gonna fucking go back to the central room and get some fucking... Hello? Hello? Is that just closed? Why is that just closed? Oh, it's open on here. Samus purchased missile DLC. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I'm realizing now that you said that because I got an upgrade and not as part of a narrative judgment on Super Metroid, but I'm gonna stay reading it that way. How can you describe how Samus, like, you know, gained missile expansions to destroy SR388 as in any other way than that she purchased missile DLC? Denzium! Wow, they're really laying it on here. You need a power bomb to get in here, and then the atmosphere burns you unless you have the light suit. And then you can't get into the water until you have the light suit. Just in case you didn't get it. I guess actually that probably qualifies as some pretty nice level design, right? Like, you might not realize that you can go into the dark water yet, but the Ingstorm is like a thing that you can see that you are actively looking for some way to get past. Alright. That makes 6. So, while it might seem heavy-handed, sometimes heavy-handed is what you need. Thanks, Retro Studios. Right, we actually want to go around this way, because we want to go through that door. Get owned, Space Pirate Commando. We got some stuff. Let's just save, just to be safe. Alright, so we go through here. Oh. All according to Keikaku. Right. There is something. Oh, right, there's an annihilator beam door there. Exciting. Whoop. Well, there's a lot of phazon here. We basically want to jump on one of these platforms. And then screw attack to the annihilator beam door. Like so. Aha. Yeah! You ready? Oh. Guile theme noises. It's the Sonic Boom! Now let's kill some fucking Metroids with it. You ready? You ready? I can't afford to. Weapon systems, charge combos, Sonic Boom. 30 ammo of each. Right, well, that was not very stylish. So I'm gonna hang my head in shame and leave through this door. I think there's another key over here, so I'm gonna go get it. I'm still doing these zones out of force of habit, but you really don't need to. Anything in here? Yes. Powerbomb tank. Now. There'll be no naughty Metroids in my stream chat. Illegal. Hello? That was weird. There you are. Can we get back up there? Surely, yes. Oop. Doesn't appear to be a way to get back up there. Yeah, I can't get up there. Sad. I guess I will leave the way I came in and go back around, which sucks. Okay. Ooh. There's a. Oh wait, is that a non-traversable hole because there's fucking roots in it? Ooh, boring. Ow. Let me out. I would like to get out of the water. Oh, hello? There we go. Right, so now I guess I gotta kill these things, because if they knock me off this platform, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Nope. And so after this, we will have 7 keys, which means we will need 2 more, which I believe are both the temple grounds. Is there something over there? No. Are these out of phase? They are, that sucks. Oh. What? That's too high. Oh, it's not too high, but it's just gonna screw attack, whatever. No! That sucks. This sucks. Is there really no way around? No alternate method to get up? Wah. Yeah, you reckon Samus just decides that fucking boost ball does not spark joy and gets rid of it? Samus just like, yeah man, fuck the grapple beam. does not bring me joy, so I must be rid of it from my home. I wonder what Samus's home looks like. Because she must get paid pretty well as like a bounty hunter. Oh, really? Hello? Should have been doing that earlier, probably, but well. Should I just jump from here? Is that better? No. Well, we landed this time. Right, so I wonder if I lock to this and then... Yeah, okay, it is fully intangible unless you're wearing this visor. Which makes sense. You wouldn't want people to just be able to like randomly stumble onto the keys to the final temple. Anywhere Samus stays for more than a week explodes, yeah, probably. Right, so that's 2 here, which means that we have all the ones we need from Aegon Wastes. So now we want to go back to the World of Light. Probably... Where is the best place to do that? Probably back in the pirate land. Oh wait, no, the Samus... The Dark Temple over there is like... Oh no, it's here. That's not so bad. Yeah, let's go over there. What did I hit? What did I hit? Okay. The temple, the portal even, is in the next room over. Yeah, getting this temple key unexpectedly would not be that bad, that's true. But unfortunately, game designers do not always want good things for the people who play their games. We can actually shortcut over here, can't we? Yeah, I think that would be better. Oh hell yeah, give me that lore. Give me those posts. This was back when I was pointedly not recording any lore, so I just don't have any Space Pirate lore. It's not like we're going for 100% scans or anything, so it does not fucking matter. Chuff off. Pillbug looking ass. We got the thing that was here? No. I bet my bottom dollar that that's Denzium. Or is it Brimstone? It looks like Brimstone. Oh, it's Denzium, okay. That's probably fine. They probably weren't using it. Yeah, for sure. It's nice when items can be collected whether you need them or not, but in this case, I guess it's something that they're interested in hiding is going to happen, right? But yeah, I generally I agree with you. I understand why they would make the decision that they do. It's something that, like, game developers these days would probably be more tempted to do now that things like speedrunning are more widely, like, you know, catered to. I can definitely see a developer putting something that lets you, like, you know, there are platforms that you can only see with the Dark Visor. I can definitely see these days a developer being more inclined to say, well, these platforms are always here, you just can't see them. And then if speedrunners want to, they can memorize where all the platforms are, and that's, like, fun for them. Alright, so first up, bust open this. Oh, that's... yeah, there's a cache here, okay. It's missile time! 190. Yeah, it tells you that the world does not need you to exist on its own. So that's like an interesting one, right? Like, how Metroid in particular like relates to like, I feel like the world of Metroid is not that easy to believe exists outside of you know, it's very video gamey, I guess. For anyone who remembers this from the episode that we came here, I just full on missed that. I think, did we have the boost ball? Maybe we didn't have the boost ball. No, we would have had to have the boost ball. So yeah, I just full on missed that. But that's fine. We're now getting it. Tying up all the loose ends. But yeah, like, I feel like Metroid does not put particular investment in making its artifice stand, like, seem real. Like, you know, the fucking 2D Metroid games are replete with, like, situations where you have blocks that, you know, like, when you bomb them, become a symbol of what would break that block. It's, like, not particularly concerned with realism in that case. As for wishing luck to speedrunners trying to time jumps on invisible platforms, I recommend you go and watch the Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy speedrun, because the route for that game requires a very, very lengthy out-of-bounds segment where you literally can't see what is happening on the screen. And they have memorized that, so I fully believe that for a game that actually actively designed invisible platforms, you could, you know? Right, exactly. Everything works around Samus. Okay. That's what's up with that. So yeah, like, I like the world of Metroid a great deal, but I can definitely say that, like, it's not particularly invested in the, you know, the narrative? Not narrative. It's not invested in making the world seem overly real. It's as real as it needs to be, I guess. Ta-da! So we were meant to get this one first, we ended up getting it last. That's fine. It's the Dark Blast. It shoots a big Dark Blast. I think it opens a portal to hell, maybe? Oh. Should have told me you were coming. There you go. Portal to hell. And again, like, the sort of loose video gaminess of everything helps us deal with the fact that we just, you know, tore those space pirates to pieces on a dimensional level. Like, think about it. They're called space pirates, right? They are clearly... That's their job, not their species, but they are clearly a species. Video game doesn't want you to think about that, it's fine. Like, some games call them Zebesians because they're from... or Zebesians? People say Zebus sometimes. But like... No, we can't get out this way, can we? God damn it. People call them yeah, people call them Zebesians sometimes because they're from Zebus, but there's a bunch of other stuff from Zebesians. They're from Zebus. They don't call Metroids Zebesians, despite the fact that that's their natural habitat. Hello, it is me, whomst think about Metroid a lot. I think we have everything we want from here now. This is not the way out. Why is it doing that widescreen thing? Video game. Stop. Do not want. Samus Aran's species is bounty hunter? Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if anyone has ever, like, unironically made an I sexually identify as a fucking Chozo bounty hunter joke. Because I don't like the idea that that's something that my brain just invented to unleash into the world. I want to know that somebody else thought of that first. Is there anything else interesting here? It's never too late to seek help for irony poisoning. I don't know about that. I often feel like there may be no hope for me in this case. Hell yeah. I didn't drop anything. Boo. Not gonna waste another 2 Dark Bursts on them. Oh god, please don't make me think about the current Samus gender discourse. Banned. Not Valence, although I might ban Valence just for inviting that upon me. Alright, back to Aegon Wastes, which we have not spent too much, not Aegon Wastes, Temple Grounds, which we have not spent too much time in since, like, starting this game. Like, we've been through it a couple of times, but we've not, apart from going back to get the multi-missile launcher, we've not done a thorough investigation of it with our full kit. So, let's do that. Yeah, Orianne, honestly, you're better off not knowing. The less said about Samus gender discourse, the better. Okay, so first of all, are there any doors we haven't been through yet? Well, the game really hates this map. Okay, well, there's a portal coming just ahead. It's too hard to imagine there's something there, although we might have it already. Oh, there's a multi-missile launcher door that we haven't been through there. Let's go that way first. Yeah, it's that way. Alright. Alright, so there's a portal there. That's just portal. Is there anything out here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. In that case, let's multi-missile launch. Easy. Can you...
Recording to logbook.
Hell yeah, creature galleries. Right. Alright, that makes 8. We need but a single more. I suppose there's anything else in here, is there? This is like somewhere to jump from to grab the key, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it in here. Right, so where then is the last one? One of these, like, lift rooms has a fucking sonic lock that I don't think I opened. Okay, so we have the one on at the assembly site, because they die in the light world and you get the key in the dark world. I have the one at the assembly site. I have the one at the... where is it? Where Samus's ship landed. All of eyes... here? Landing site. Yeah. So let's see if the logbook is any more instructive as to where the last one is. Oh, see, that's the one I didn't have. Okay. Green, green, orange, purple. Oh. Oh, his key is already there. Wait. No, that means there are 10 total. That means there are 10, right? There's one more. Okay, well, whatever. There's one more. Building a world around your character's abilities enforces the idea that we can make indigenous places our own, which is bad if not, and not mere suspension of disbelief. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, I suspect that pretty much every Metroid game would be very, very soft, and justifiably so, to a colonialism reading. Okay, the last key, according to my internet guide, is in storage cavern A, which is over here. But I can't get there from this portal. I'll need to get there from over here, which is fine, because I want to go to these places. Did I go here? I can't remember. Anyway, we want to go to this portal. Like, I would love to see... Nintendo would never, ever, ever make it, but I would love to see a game that envisions, like... envisions the world of Metroid in a more... in a light that is less just inherently murderous and like settlery.
Turn the light on in a second. It's a little dark. There we go.
It's weird, right? Because, like, Metroid 2 creates this story for Samus in which she literally genocides the shit out of a species. And then finds the last one, like, an infant of the species. Like, it's assumed then that she was hired to, like, obliterate the Metroids because they were dangerous. But then there's an infant one, and she's like, oh, it's fine, we'll take that back for analysis. And it's like... It's a weird one. Like, why is the infant Metroid... Like, why is it beyond being infants they become unanalyzable? Like, basically, if you read that as... the read doesn't make sense unless you assume that Samus didn't kill the infant Metroid because she couldn't bear it after she killed all the others, right? And it would be cool in the wake of that to see Samus become more of an archivist and a fighter of the space pirates than a genocider of indigenous life. I think that would be cool. I would like that. Yeah, the scan visor is pretty inherently violent as a concept. Like, you really do just be taking information from from things in a situation where most people would just ask. Yeah, for sure. Samus is definitely like a settler savior, like fantasy, like a white savior fantasy thing. What's up, Michael? We're talking about colonialism. How was Marx? Did you get top marks? So the first Metroid, not so much. I actually can't remember the pretext for the first Metroid, but it's a narrative analysis of it outside of the remake. Zero Mission is pretty loose. Like, it really is just a bunch of murder hallways that you go through and you murder everything in. Can I leave? Also, there are Sonic blocks here, so I don't need to leave. I don't want to leave. I want to kill everything here. But Metroid 2, like, she really does just go to Zebus and kill all the Metroids there. Like, it gives you a number. It's like, there are this many Metroids. Please kill all of them. You can't progress until you've killed a certain amount of them, and then you have to kill a certain amount more, until finally, there are only 2 left. There's the Metroid Queen, and there's the Metroid Queen's last infant. And then the infant Metroid forms the basis of the story of Super Metroid. Alright, so give me that Annihilator Beam so I can do some Sonic. That's 2. And that's 4. Where is... oh, here. This one? Hey! The final beam expansion! That's it. Mother Brain is engineering the Metroid into bioweapons. Which I guess brings the Metroids to the attention of the Galactic Federation and then sets up everything that happens with them afterwards. Which is, for anyone who doesn't know, in Metroid 2, Samus extinctifies the species. In Super Metroid, the last infant Metroid is, between Metroid 2 and Super Metroid, it's taken into captivity, and then immediately stolen by Ridley at the beginning of Super Metroid. Samus goes back down to the surface of Zebus to take it back. It dies. Samus gets... mum rage, is pretty much the only way that you could describe that. Kills the shit out of Mother Brain again, and then explodes Zebus again. Then in Metroid 4, in Metroid Fusion, it turns out that the Galactic Federation made a bunch of clone Metroids. So who knows how many Metroids there are kicking around. So Metroid, this game, Metroid Prime, takes place pre-Metroid extinctification. It's between Metroid 1 and Metroid 2. Does Other M take place on Zebus? I thought it took place on a space station modeled like Zebus. I'll be honest, I haven't played Metroid Other M for a very long time and I don't know if I've finished it. I think we're given to understand that the genocide mission is just work for Samus, coupled with her knowledge of the target because she fought it in Metroid 2, in the original Metroid. But, ugh. We didn't actually get to look at this last time, did we? I missed! Come on! There we go. That is a very, very cool effect. Chews up a bunch of bullets, but looks cool as shit. Imagine being able to screw attack Metroids. 2D Metroid could not have imagined it. Well, you see, other M is why, like, the mummification, which doesn't sound quite as descriptive as the dadification, but the mummification of video games, like, other M is the reason I don't really want that, or at least, like, you know, as in I'm aware that that will sound cool and be bad. Because it will be made, like, it will be video games made by people who are not dads about being dads. Wait, no, people who are dads about being mums. People who are not mums about being mums. What? What? Hello? But why? Oh, is there Ingstorm here? Okay, but I still don't know what that tube is for. What does it mean? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Well owned, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, you say just one missile expansion left, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the max in this game is like 250. Hello. What? What? What is happening? Anyway, whatever. If I remember correctly, I pointed out that this was a plant some 12 hours ago, and right I was. Okay, that should be it. Yep, cool. Alright, I think we can go straight there now. And I think I'm actually inclined to do so. What I'm gonna do is save. Where's the nearest save to the temple gateway? Is it my ship? Oh, it's like miles out. Oh, that's no good. That's no fun at all. Yeah, it is my ship. Alright, I guess we'll go there. That's fine. Well, we'll go around, because I want to touch through here. Metroid Fusion, I wouldn't say it brought a conclusion to the whole storyline. The people who have been waiting for another Metroid game since 2002 are me. That's me. I'm that person. Yeah, Metroid Fusion, like, broadened the narrative so much that everyone else is confused and doesn't really know what to do. Ever since we have had prequels, yes. We have had... well, the sequel to this has been in development since Corruption came out, which is like over 10 years. And then... you've also got Metroid Other M, which everyone hated. And I have tried my best to find things to like about, and I was sort of moderately successful. I still think it's a bad game for, like, you know, the sort of galaxy brain sexism reasons, but, like, it's fun to play. As in, like, it has some neat sort of, like, platforming and action set piece ideas. It's not very Metroid if you're gonna, like, calcify what that is, but it's decent fun. Yeah, also, something I learned quite some time into my life was that Metroid Fusion was apparently not that popular. Like, I don't know how well it sold, but I sort of one day just came onto the internet, one day in like 2018 or something, came onto the internet and found a bunch of like very long video essays about why Metroid Fusion was a bad game, and they're wrong. Metroid Fusion's a very good game, but I just had no idea it had this fan perception of not being good. Maybe I should play Metroid Fusion on the show. Hell yeah, dissolving into bubbles is cool, is the thing. They were a fan of that because it was cool as hell. God, every time someone on this stream, and it happens quite a lot, brings up Super Mario Sunshine, it makes me want to play Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that was a grapple beam energy tank, wasn't it? I do wonder where that last energy tank is, but I'm not too fussed about getting it. Right, we're gonna go left. Fusion was released around the same time as Metroid Prime, that is true. Although, if you're gonna complain about the ways in which, like, Metroid Fusion sort of bucks the Metroid formula, I think this game does plenty of stuff that, you know, ought to be controversial in the same way that that is. People were impressed by 3D. This was a very, very pretty game at the time, and, you know, and since. Right, I'm just gonna keep going around to the landing site. Don't care. Not interested. Not interested. Ow! I said not interested. The good thing about saving up my ship is it will fully restore my light and dark ammo as well, and my missiles. Which I will be using a number of in this final boss fight. It's a nice bookends thing, making it so that the optimal place to save to run the final boss is right outside, right where you started. Good work, video games. Yeah, right, it means you're topped up on ammo and everything. Right, so the portal that we need is here? Yeah, it looks like it. Because there is one there, but we can't actually use it. For reasons that will hopefully become clear over the next half an hour or so. I don't know, like, sprites were still popular when Metroid Fusion was, you know, new. Sprites in that game are gorgeous. I guess sprites were popular because we didn't really sort of have handheld video games that could be not sprites. Capable handheld polygons were not really a thing yet. So yeah, people don't hate it because of how it looks. People hated it because of its quote-unquote linearity. It would be another few years after Metroid Fusion came out before hashtag linearity discourse really reached a fever pitch, but it was gradually emerging. All right. Oh, it's not this way, is it? No, it's the other way. Alright, I'm trying to remember what I can remember about this final boss. I'll tell you what I do remember about it. I remember it's extremely fucking cool. In a game full of cool bosses, these ones manage to stand out. It's another thing I remember about it. There's a bunch of them. If I'm not mistaken, there are two, one of which has 3 distinct phases. But we're gonna fight all of that. So, I can't wait. Yeah, there was 1 key in there already. And there are 10 total. Yep, that makes sense. Well, the egg is on my face. Not only does this game have a lengthy key hunting section, but I've just gone done it. Fucking Zone of the Enders 2 ass light beam teleport thing. Yeah, no, you don't even have to fight a Ridley before teleporting in with your key bits. But whatever is in here knows I'm coming. I wish it would stop doing that fucking auto-adjust thing. I dislike it intensely. There's the energy, and they want to keep it. So, I guess they're going to do that. So this bit's real cool. It's real cool. And I'm excited to do it again. I haven't done this in probably 10 years. That's not true. Yeah, no, probably 10 years, actually. Oh, there's a save here. Cool. Well, we got the ammo back. And just for good luck, we will make a save state in the emulator. Alright. Yeah, I remember this now. Look, it's like it's an upside down version of the Sky Temple that we've been in before. Look, there's the floor. Cool. Alright. Is everybody ready for the final boss? Gotta do some wall jumping first. There's the energy, which we want. World will become heavily unstable when I grab it. Sound familiar? There's a bunch of phazon around the outside edge. Let's do it. Oh, I don't even get a fucking Metal Gear Solid landing animation. So. Tentacles! Horrible alien tentacles. Munch. This friend is the Emperor Ing. Look at that. This is how you can tell this is going to be a cool boss fight. On the left, it's got the percentage of the number of creatures, the percentage of Dark Aether scans, and the percentage of just Emperor Ing scans. This is 1 of 5. Eliminate the tentacles to weaken the defenses. There's one. The body is a separate entry. Right, so it's lasering me. This isn't going well. Okay, core's exposed. Shooting a laser. Shield's got little holes in it. Okay, missed my shot. I kind of appreciate that this boss clearly uses like a shitload of missiles. Because we've certainly got precisely that many. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't know how to evade this attack at all. Damn, they're like a full tank. Alright. Ugh. Fuck off. Can you charge, please? Yeah, the tune's pretty high. I like the music. And like any good multi-phase boss fight, it's got a bunch of different musics. Okay, you just move out to dodge that attack. There we go. So, as it takes damage, you get more tentacles. Portal beams! Ooh, game's not liking that. I can't see this attack to evade it. Okay, it's like a seismo, sure. Oop, not what I was looking for. Alright. A couple of shots should do it. No! Change directions. Fuck. Fuck off. There we go. Phase 2. So this one's cool because it is a fucking spider ball track. You can heal quite a lot here, huh? It's just spawning little inglets. Must kill Chrysalis Emperor. Ow. Ow. In this phase, the room like slowly fills with poison, which is wild. Like, there's poison everywhere now. I can't actually tell if I'm able. Hey, hey, hey! There we go. Alright, cocoon cracked. Final phase. Music change. Yeah! Look at this creature design! I love it! No, don't widescreen now. There we go. I like the way that the, like, having this creature be, divided into 5 rather than 4 legs means that you need to strafe to have, like, to be able to attack it at all. I like that as a concept. Oh, Jesus. I know, right? Yeah, so you need to knock it into a damageable state by hitting it with the power beam, and then it will turn light or dark, and you can damage it. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. That's Super Missile is just not working. Oh, fucking knees. Oh, that's how you get your ammo. They thought of everything. One second. I'm gonna see if I can stop Dolphin from auto widescreening. because it's very, very annoying. Options, graphics, aspect ratio, force 4x3. Okay. Hopefully that helps. People who play their old video games stretched to 16:9 repulse me. Like, I keep seeing Street Fighter 3 footage when the game is stretched to 16:9. It's just horrible. Ah! I am missing a lot. Good thing I got those energy tanks, huh? Just jumps on you. That is doing like no damage. I'm falling behind here. Oh my god, how are you meant to avoid that? Ah. You fucking slide. That was better. Oh, new attack. It's like dynamically lighting that area. That's cool. The dark beam sucks, dude. He's like barely moving, I just can't hit him. Ah! Oh, one time. Come on. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Hey. Okay. Alright. So that's the Emperor Ring. The final boss. Get that controller energy? Yeah, I tried using the Dark Blast, but it didn't really do much. Maybe I got unlucky and hit like a forced phase transition, but we can grab this energy. Ball is life, friendo. Ball is life. Literally in the case of Aether. Unfortunately, that means that it's time for the planet to collapse. So, again, we're going to save a state, because this is the last run. This is the end. Good music. But, you know, they gave us 8 minutes to get back to that portal, so I wonder what else could be going on. What could this mean? Dark Samus like, remember me? It's Dark Samus 3. Let's actually... Can't be seen by your dark visor. Right, okay, sure. Is she gonna go invisible? Is she just gonna fucking laser me? Oh, big laser beam! Big laser beam! Oh. You may be invisible, but you still make sounds. Well, let's use the Annihilator Beam. We have got no use out of that so far. That would have been way better than using the Dark Beam. Oh, that is a lot of damage. What you doing, Dark Samus? She's evolving again. Ah, this... okay. Need to draw an expelled phase on. How do I do that? Stop having a shield that can expel all known forms of energy. Ow. There we go. Bam! Phase on beam. Give me some more phase on. Stop having a shield describes 80% of my time spent playing Smash Brothers. Yeah. Oh, dropped it. Okay, she really wants us to do this phase on beam thing, huh? No, god damn it, I keep jumping back into the... Ah. There we go. Stop making fun of me by using the phrase "use your health as a resource." I won't have it. Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. One more? Yep. This could be it. This could be it, folks. And that is the end of that chapter. The Ings are upset that I destroyed their dimension. But it's okay, the phase exploded and there was a portal there. Meow. Rocks fall, everyone died. Hell yeah! Why'd you do it like that? Fucking fist bump. Hell yeah. I like this. They're all desperately trying to get through the portal, but the atmosphere hurts them, so they can't. We did it. We did it, gang. All the Luminoths are back. They're like, we did it. The world doesn't suck anymore. Thanks, Samus. Don't need that light suit no more. fucking waves the Luminoth off. Like, yeah, whatever. See you, nerds. Oh, time to get my ankles out for all the gamers. This looks so bad, man. Why did they put this in the game? Dark Aether was definitely a planet. Anyway, that's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I really like that game. There's plenty of parts of it that aren't great, but like, there's enough of it that's fantastic that it's still one of my favorite games. It really held up for me on that replay in a way I was expecting it to, but I was impressed by how well it did nonetheless. No worries, friendo. Thanks for watching it be streamed by me. I had a lot of fun. I like Metroid. I like streaming Metroid. I like playing Metroid. I like talking about Metroid. Maybe one day I will work up the emotional energy to stream Metroid 2, or write about Metroid 2, or anything about Metroid 2. Although I did say last time, or the time before, that I was considering streaming some Metroid Zero Mission, because I'm very comfortable streaming that game. I was gonna, like... could play some randomizers of that game. That could be fun. But yeah, this game was awesome. I really enjoyed this game. I probably won't play Metroid Prime 3 on stream, because I don't like that game that much. And you need a Wii remote to play it properly, and I'm not interested in trying to configure that with my computer. Maybe in the distant future I'd stream the original Metroid Prime, but this game is more interesting to me, and hopefully that was clear why. This game's very loud at this point. So yeah, I'd be interested in streaming some Metroid Zero Mission. Maybe some of that, maybe some randomizers. However, I recommend that you watch this space, and also my Twitter account, for something shiny and new that is going to be unfolding on this stream, on this channel, on a semi-regular basis. It's a new project that I'm working with a collaborator that some of you may know. And it's a multimedia enterprise. You'll be able to access it on twitch.tv and also other websites. We're going for some cross-promo synergy business. It won't be Metroid, but it will be another classic video game. Played semi-regularly. With my commentary and the commentary of a friend of the show. If you've paid attention to my podcast work, you might have an inkling as to who this person is, and maybe what this is going to be. But all I'll say for now is watch this space. Yeah. And other than that, that's a wrap on Metroid Prime 2. A Tale of Two Aethers comes to a close. Now there is just one Aether. The rest of the tale will be about one Aether. There was a part in that stream where I got real mad about the story of Metroid. It was brief, but it definitely happened. Yeah, don't worry, friendo, it's not you. I think I probably fired enough shots that I will have to, like, write about Metroid 2 at some point, but hey. Can I skip this? No. The game demands respect. You must follow this person's... You must memorize these people's names. Oh yeah, there was a Samus model supervisor for that, like, one scene at the end. I guess there were a bunch of cutscenes. Yeah, I mean, you know, she's the protagonist. It makes sense that there would be a model supervisor, but, well... If they were responsible for that final cutscene, then why'd they do that? It's bad. I know they feel like they have to, but they don't have to, is the thing. spicy take, but the thing where Samus gets her ankles out for the lads when you get like 80% completion or whatever, it's bad and they should remove it. It's always been bad and they should get rid of it. %, not bad, almost 90. Is that an average of the item percentage and the scan percentage? We got hard mode and a sketch gallery. Let's look at some concept art. I like looking at concept art. Sure. I feel like we won't be able to access the multiplayer unless I plug in another controller, will we? There's no bots or anything. It's a shame, because this game had a bizarrely good multiplayer mode. Despite the fact that it feels like this combat system would not work in a symmetrical scenario at all. It's actually quite good. Is it going to play this music the whole time we look at the concept art? It is. Look at this gallery. It doesn't even fucking delineate between the two galleries that we unlocked. It's just one huge 97 image gallery. Oh, why was Dark Samus never covered in tentacles like this? Oh wait, no, is this Samus getting covered in tentacles at the beginning, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay. I guess this did make the final game then. Change is coming. It sure was. Yeah, there's a hard mode. You just take more damage and deal less, I think. I don't think it's that interesting. Hell yeah, Comrade Samus. What is this all about? Some she is fighting nonsense. Andy Warhol Samus. One of these images is the wrong size. Retro Studios, what are you doing? Some renders. I think these are press images. Tentacles. A lot of tentacles. This is a cool box art. This is not the box art that we got in Europe. Some fluffy ing smashers. Space pirates. Commando pirates. Oh no, are they dark pirates and these are commando pirates? Were they rocket pirates? I can't remember. They look dark, don't they? Oh yeah, maybe they were the PC desktop wallpaper download for the website. I completely forgotten what a huge deal that used to be. More GF troopers. Oh yeah, there was a boss GF trooper that we could have fought that we didn't. I'd forgotten about that. Largely because it's not important. Look at them. Wow, that is a wild suit design. I can see why they didn't go for it in the end, but holy shit, that's some fucking HR Giga shit. Wow. I like the idea that Samus is able to screw attack and also look directly forward to make sure she's going the right way. Some collections of corners. Sharp things. Many sharp things. Sacks. Love a good sack. Yeah, this game has really, really cool art direction. Pillbug. Vlogs. I miss libraries of concept art in video games. I feel like if there were any byproducts of game development, devs should just put them in the game. Because I remain hella curious about them. Obviously it's, you know, it's effort, but might be better spent elsewhere, but I always appreciated it. I would endlessly flick through these concept albums. Look at this! Why is this like this? But it's gorgeous. I love it. What is this image, Ewan? video games, folks. They're what's for dinner. And as ever, there is plenty to eat. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 11. I mean, we've been going for 3 hours and we finished the game, so... yeah. I love the little sketchy Samus running around the universe. That's cool. A lot of Samus being dwarfed by an imposing landscapes here. Digital Dark World! That is what it was like. And some Luminoth stuff. There's a translation key. I think maybe the Luminoth language has played a bigger role in this game at some point. Nonetheless. Yeah, so with that, then, yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the final episode of A Tale of Two Aethers. If you like this, you can follow the Twitch channel at, well, there's a button on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/curlybrace, if you're watching this on YouTube. Follow me everywhere else, YouTube, Twitter. Twitter's where I'll post that new thing I'm doing when I do it. And, yeah. Nice one, friendo. See you next mission. Thanks for coming, everyone. Stay safe, and have a good